guys, so welcome back. This is the second video that I'm creating after being away for a short period of time. Against my will, I did not want to be away, but anyway. If you want to see the tutorial for this makeup, it's going to be the video before this. So just go to my channel and check it out. I will also try to remember, as I never ever do, to put a link either somewhere as an annotation or in the down bar to link this tutorial. But if I don't, I'm so sorry. Please just check it out on my channel. This is going to be a collective haul of things that I've purchased in June. I did make quite a big purchase of several different companies in mid to early June. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. It has been a while since I've done a haul, I think, anyway. I don't know, a while to me could simply be like 2 weeks. I don't know. So without further ado, I'm gonna get started because I already thoroughly explained myself in the video for this makeup tutorial. So if you guys want to know why I've been away for a while, or if unless you haven't even noticed a difference, then by all means go ahead and just, I don't know, keep looking. But if not, if you want to know and you guys have noticed that I have been gone for a while, then please check out my makeup tutorial, and in the beginning I will explain that. So I got from 4 different companies in June. I got from Sigma, INGLOT, M.A.C, and Sugarpill. So there's a couple of firsts for me here because I bought Sugarpill loose eyeshadows for the first time, and they are amazing, let me just say. And another first for me is the Precision brushes from Sigma, the baby ones. So I'll start with the brushes first because they're really easy and simple. I got 2 of the 4 precision brushes that they have, the smaller ones, and I really just wanted to try these out because I have the, you know, flat top kabuki brush, which is the same I guess material, except it's just bigger, and I use this for my foundation religiously, and I can't say enough about this brush. I am absolutely in love with it. So I figured that I would try these out and see how they work. Mostly I wanted to use these for like eyeshadow base application and under eye concealer, or just like regular face concealer application. And this one I bought for like under eye application. I think that they're good. It's just that when it comes to my skin, of course, I believe that for your under eye concealer, you should put it on after your foundation because for so many reasons. Number one, you want to lighten under your eye a little bit, and so you can't do that if you put on your foundation, which is supposed to match your skin tone. So you have to put on your under eye concealer after your foundation so that you can lighten up that area. And also, if you're putting your foundation over your concealer, then you're going to move your concealer around. It's okay if you move your foundation around a little bit, and also you're really more just putting concealer more than anything under your eyes because the concealer itself should do the job that the foundation is meant to do by covering up your skin. And when it comes to my skin, putting concealer on top of foundation, no matter what type of foundation it is, no matter what type of concealer it is, the concealer always moves around. And this brush kind of promotes that for me, unfortunately. So I will use this to apply my concealer rather, and it always winds up moving around and moving around my foundation, and then you'll see skin splotches, and it just doesn't really work out for me. So bummer for this, and I don't really have another use for this brush, so it's unfortunate. I, however, do have another use for this brush. It does work well in you know, spot treating with concealer, and also I like this very much for applying bases to my eyelids. So good job for that. So this is the P82. This one is the P82, and this one is the P86. So kudos to that. Pardon for the background. My cat, who can sometimes be a jerk, likes to open my door to peek in and want to check out the situation, but then like walks away and leaves my door open because cats, you know, they don't know about courtesy and closing doors. So yeah. And another brush that I got from Sigma is the E45, and this is a very good brush to have. This is a very good multi-purpose brush. I got this because my My MAC 226, which this is supposed to be a dupe of, is not as pointed as I'd like it to be. The older version is, this is the MAC 226, and this is the MAC 226, and this is the Sigma F45. The older version of the MAC 226 looks just like this, but the newer version, which is what I have, looks like that. Now, this brush in and of itself has its own good uses. The fact that it's not super pointed like this one is, but I also wanted a brush like this, so I went ahead and got it. And I haven't used this yet, although I know it's going to be great. This is great for precision crease work, for, you know, like under eye and stuff like that. If you want to smudge some eyeshadow under there, this is just an all-around great brush to have. Very, very good brush. And which was cool, they sent me a free travel size brush, which is the E25, which is the dupe of the MAC 217, which you cannot have enough of. I mean, this brush is just amazing, and it's good to have. So moving on to the MAC stuff, I guess, because it's just right in front of me. I don't know, well, for most of you guys who watch me, you should know that I love pigments. Pigments from like all types of companies. I mean, it has to mostly, you know, be like good companies, but I love pigments or loose eyeshadows or however. I just love them. So I got another pigment from MAC. I got Pink Opal, which is a duochrome pink, and like a vanilla color in pink. It's like vanilla pigment with duochrome pink in it. And I'm kind of into like duochrome colors lately. I don't think you can see the duochrome. Now this has the texture of like crushed metal pigments from MAC, which I can't like stand, and it makes it so hard to work with, but I'm just gonna work with it. And I got 3 eyeshadows. I got Mystery, which looks unfortunately a lot like Brun, but I purchased these online, so I didn't know. But I'm going to keep it anyway because it is very, very slightly different, and it's always good to have, you know, colors like these anyway. I'll go through that a lot because, you know, I can just put that in my kit. And then I got Swimming, which is a very beautiful, like, I don't know, like a swampy green color. That's the best way I can think to describe it. And then I got Vellum, which is a pro color, and this is also a duochrome color. It's like a white with kind of like a violet or a bluish duochrome, very similar to Frozen White pigment from MAC. This is very creamy, very, very nice, very smooth. So usually, especially duochrome colors, they are like flaky and stuff, but that's a very, very nice color, so I'm happy it worked out with that one. And also from MAC, I got a Prep and Prime Highlight Light Booster. This is the first Prep and Prime product I ever bought from MAC, actually. And unfortunately, it's not my color either. It's, I don't know whose color this would ever be, because honestly, this is like super yellow. I mean, outrageously yellow. Look at that. Like, who at all could wear that? I don't care. Just because it doesn't match as me doesn't make a difference. Like, I genuinely believe that there is no person out there that could use this strong yellow color to hide, because this is meant to highlight under your eyes. I cannot see who could use this. It's just so yellow. Because it's like, really, for your under eye area, you want to use like a warm tone color anyway. So, I mean, this is super yellow. No, I can't imagine anybody with the skin tone that could accommodate this color. It's insane. So, again, just the negative way of, you know, shopping online, it's just a bummer sometimes, but it's like hit or miss, and that's why I hate shopping online. But the MAC Pro store is just so far from me, and I wanted to get a couple of pro products, so I just kind of sucked it up. Speaking of pro products, I got 2 chroma lines. I got Basic Red and then Black. And chroma lines are waterproof. And this is beautiful. It's nice, it's creamy, it's smooth. So if you guys have the opportunity to go to the pro store and you realize that your Black Track fluid line is just like kind of okay, because mine is just like, I never really fully took to Black Track fluid line. I was just like okay with it. Get Black Chromoline. It's just MAC's version of their waterproof liner, and it's really cool. And this is basic red. And then lastly from MAC, I got water-based mixing medium. Ew, I don't know why it's bubbling like that in there. I just wanted to give it a go and see how it worked in comparison to the homemade mixing medium that I made, which was like a certain part glycerin and another part water. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I've only used this once, and I like barely used it when I did use it, so I don't really know yet if it works great. I mean, but it, you know, it's MAC's mixing medium, so it should work fine. I don't think that I would have any issues with it. And then that's pretty much that's it for MAC. So next, sorry, I like to put things away as I talk. So next I got from INGLOT. And the one thing that I got from INGLOT, which I am super excited about, is Duraline. And I got this because I am super excited about being able to turn my powder eyeshadow into liquid eyeliner. Some people also use this too, just as sort of a mixing medium to apply loose eyeshadow to their lid. But I'm actually, you know, I purchased this because I wanted to use it for the specific reason of turning my loose eyeshadows into like eyeliners. And also to, this is also a good product to use to bring your gel liners back to life. Like, because even though like INGLOT gel liners are pretty good, if you throw a drop of this into here before you use this, then it will make it, the application of this, so much easier. It'll just like glide on. Now Bare Essentials has a product similar to this called Weather Everything Liner Sealer, and it's $24. This is only $9, but I'm not sure if this is waterproof. That's the thing. And I did test out the Bare Essentials version, and I really kind of liked it also. So I was going to get this first and see how it worked out, and then if not, I was going to get the Bare Essentials one. I actually wanted to get the MAC version, but they just like stay sold out, so I just gave up on that. And plus Duraline is cool anyway, so but I'm going to get the Bare Essential version too, because I think it works out pretty cool too. The only other two things that I got from INGLOT are pigments. This first pigment I actually didn't mean to get. They sent me the wrong one, and I didn't feel like bothering to bring it back. I actually don't like this color at all. This is very similar to the Magenta Madness color. Is it Magenta Madness? I don't think it is. It's Bright Fuchsia pigment that I have from MAC, which is actually what I use in this tutorial. This has more of a strawberry-ish kind of undertone to it. And I don't know why, I just don't like this color. Like, it's not really something that I would really care to use. But, I mean, I plan on collecting much more pigments from INGLOT over time anyway. So, I'll just keep it. It's fine. Now, this other one that I got is actually one of their new body pigments. And this is the matte one. And look at this color. It is amazing. It's neon orange. It's gorgeous. There was another color that I wanted to get from their body pigments, which was like a neon pink, and that was the one that they messed up on and gave me this one by accident. So yeah, that's all that I got from INGLOT. And then finally, the last but not least, I got from Sugarpill. And what fueled my Sugarpill purchase was Velocity eyeshadow. Now this is in the new Heartbreaker palette, but I felt like the eyeshadow colors in that palette, besides this one, were colors that I had that were easily dupable, and I didn't want to buy the entire palette just for this one color. I have, as a matter of fact, well, not really. One of the eyeshadows that I use in this tutorial is quite similar to the green one in that palette. And then I have a color from M.A.C that's very similar to the like aqua-ish kind of color. And then that purple color is just like so easily dupable. So I'm sure that I have like a couple of different purples that look similar to that. So I really didn't want to fuss with the whole palette. So I just purchased the one eyeshadow color because I love blue eyeshadow. This is an amazing color. It's gorgeous. And so I figured since I was already there shopping, I figured I'd just buy some pigment, or rather loose eyeshadows from them, because I've been meaning to get the loose eyeshadows anyway. So the first one that I got is Goldilocks, which is what I have as one of my colors on now. And that color is amazing. This is the most beautiful gold I've ever seen in my life. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I told you guys I've been into like, you know, duochrome eyeshadows lately. This one is Lumi. Everybody should have Lumi. It's beautiful. The next one I got was Asylum. I'll admit that this looked quite different when I looked at it online. It looked more red, but this one is more like a copper red. It's not as red as I want it to be. And then the last one I got is Birthday Cake. I got this because I don't have any color like this at all. And it's a beautiful pink, baby pink color with like gold flecks in it. So this color is gorgeous. And then they sent me a sample that I threw in this M.A.C jar, which is called Magpie, which is also what I used in this tutorial. I used it on my under eye area. And it's just a nice, very dark, kind of tealish, bluish color. And that's it. That's it for my collective haul. Again, I bought all these products in June, so it's kind of been a long time coming. But, you know, I've kind of been MIA because I've been sick, and then other things came into the way of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, I can't talk, this collective haul of mine. And again, if you want to see the tutorial for this look, then I will definitely try to remember to put it in either an annotation in this video or put it the link of it in the down bar. And I'm so sorry that I'm so lazy with that. I really should be more attentive when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this collective haul of mine. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.